do that for the postseason. Like, that's so ass.
Wait, that's just for regular season to speed up games?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Safe pitching.
Because the Yankees couldn't throw fucking Chapman today because he's fucking suspended.
All right. We're here for an episode, Power Hour. Zach is on trial. Big episode.
Fuck y'all.
The Yankees and Cubs fucking blow. Honestly, Zach, everyone was ripping on Aaron Judge, and so was I, just because it's funny to rip on him. But Stanton, dude, that guy doesn't even look like he wants to play.
Yeah, he was 0 for 4 at 2Ks. He had a bad day.
But his swings, I could do what he does. Legit, I could do what he does. Because, like, it looks like he's never swung at a baseball, and then he just swings. It was so – that was tough to watch.
It was surprising because, like, every other opening day with the Yankees, he's done, like, amazing, and this was his first one where he played like ass.
Maybe he'll finally finish the year playing good. But, all right.
Or just playing.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'll take just playing.
I don't know if I would. He sucks. But all right, my Cardinals are winning, so first place, look out.
Your Cardinals.
What?
Your Cardinals?
Well, I mean, we're on pace to win 162 games right now, so.
What do you mean by your Cardinals?
My grandpa liked them, so figured I'd cheer for him today.
It's not the Cubs, so it's.
Plus, the Cubs are on pace to finish with the worst record ever.
Yeah.
So.
Well, tied with the Yankees.
Hey, you got to start rock bottom, and it's all fucking uphill, baby.
Oh, the Cubs are at rock bottom. I mean.
Because that's what happened last year. We hit the peak too soon, and then the only direction we had was downhill.
You lost. I mean, yeah, you guys lost to the fucking Marlins in the playoffs.
Right.
But...
We peaked too early.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the trial. All right. So Seth and Ryan have no idea what happened. So they're coming in this completely blind. Yes.
No clue.
That's what I wanted to keep it as. I asked both of them to come on, and they have no clue. It's a fake ring. They have no clue.
You bought a fake ring?
Why are you interrupting the trial? What is wrong?
Sorry, just what the fuck?
They have no clue what happened. They both are aware that we do, bets every month. And so Zach was in first place, and one of the rules is you have to finish positive in order to win a month. Or you can win the month, but
you have to be positive units.
Our bet is $30 a person for the two losers pays, so you get a $60 dinner. So I mean, pretty good dinner, but you have to finish positive. Okay, so these two decided that you have to do 100 plays this month. I like 3 plays a day, and I never agreed to that, but we went on with it.
I mean, essentially, 100 plays and 3 plays a day is like the same thing almost.
It's not, because of what transpired.
100 plays a month?
Yes.
Well,
okay.
So you just have to, their objective is you just have to hit 100. My thing is I think you should do 3 plays a day, because like what Zach did was he was up 4 units, okay? Plus 4.
Well, I was up way more until you had your big day.
No, you were positive 4 units going into this.
4 units positive.
You were 4 units positive going into. You were up like 9 units on me. I was still down 5 fucking units. So he's at plus 4 units going into the second to last day, which was Tuesday.
No, he was only up 2.8.
Yeah.
And then on the second to last day, he loses.
Okay, you're right. He was up 2.8 units going into the second to last day.
Yeah.
He averages 3.7 plays per day. On Tuesday, he does 2 plays. Okay? Cowardly. Yes, we agree. I know. The last day, he does no plays. Then I give a parlay that if it hits, I beat him. And he says, copy Michael's play, and that's my only play for the day.
No, you had 5 single plays too.
No. That's your only play for the day.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sitting there, and right when he did that, I said, all right, I opt out. This is bullshit. This is not gambler's etiquette. You gotta withhold the gambling constitution. You gotta, that's just straight blasphemy right in, I mean, I don't know what God's gambling guy's name is, but right into his fucking face. And I said that it's not, and then I basically I'm protesting. So yesterday didn't count. Even if I would have hit, none of it counted. And Zach's the only person who could win this month, or it goes to the vote and nobody fucking wins this month if it goes in the other way's hands. Zach, you can rebuttal whatever you want.
Okay, so my thing was, I didn't use his parlay yesterday then. I used my own parlay.
He did it after I said I'm protesting and no plays count today. Let me say that.
No, that's not true because I posted the pick of the parlay, but then you said no plays really count today.
Yeah, because I said we're going to court before that. I said I'm opting out and we're going to court tomorrow.
But in the end, I still, because the rule was you have to be positive on the month. You have to have 100 plays.
Do you tip when you go out to eat?
Depends on the service.
So sometimes you don't tip. I mean, jury,
No,
that should just
I
fucking,
That's a
I
big,
tip,
that's
but
a
it
big
just depends on the
15%
service.
kind of guy.
I do 20% if it's just all right.
No.
25%.
It's a yes or no question. Do you tip when you go out to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm just making sure. All right, Matt, you
So-
can. I mean, you're involved in this. You can add whatever you.
The rule. So the rules are, and then
Okay.
you can tell me if I'm wrong. 100 plays a month. You have to be positive units.
Yeah, so I
So-
think there must we should have been more like concrete about it. When I suggest, so like some days it would just be like a communication thing, or someone would be busy and like forget to send plays in. So I thought logistically it'd be easier just to like do 100 plays a month, because if you miss like a day or two, then you just like you make up for it like the next day or two and do like an 8-9 play card.
Nagy, which I agree with, I think is a
Right.
good thing, because if someone's out of town, it's like, okay, maybe they're not playing today. But you also said that rule thinking that we had gamblers etiquette in this group and they wouldn't pull a what's the word I'm looking for? Cowardly move like this in the last 2 fucking days.
Here's
Okay.
Here's my thing.
Like
though.
if you're out to eat or you're in the middle of vacation in the mid fucking April, I get that. But I mean, when you're
Here, okay, wait.
averaging four
Okay.
plays,
Hear this. After 329, March 29th, Michael's record was 42, 57, and 1. That's 100 plays.
I'm not saying I should win. I'm saying
I'm stating just everything. After 329, Michael had 100 plays. I had 98. Nagy had 100. I'm at plus 2.8 units. Michael's minus 18.12. Nagy's minus 12.12. After 330, Michael goes from 100 plays to 108 because he's trying to come back and beat me. I go from 98 plays to 100 plays because the rules is you have to get to 100 plays. I go 1-1 on the night, so I'm at 100 plays, so I'm plus 2.7 units. Michael goes from negative 18.12 to negative 4.47. Nagy lost his parlay, so he was at negative 13.12. He's at 101 plays. If we were not counting yesterday's picks, but if you were to still count them, after 331, Michael would have been at 114 plays, negative 4.76 units. I was 101 plays, plus 5.39 units. Nagy was at 102 plays, negative
Your parlay hit yesterday?
14.12. What?
Your parlay hit yesterday?
Yes.
You fuck.
So the rule, I hit over 100 plays. We all were around the same amount of plays after 329. The only reason they're like his play shot up because he's trying to make a comeback, which makes complete sense because I would do the exact same thing if I was down.
No. I was at 100 plays going into that day. You said 100 plays.
You were at 100 plays after 329.
So the last 2 days is when you said I shot up my picks. I missed 5 fucking days and I still had more picks than you.
How's that my fault?
It's not. What I'm saying is your thing of me saying I'm only doing a lot of picks because I'm trying to come back. I do a lot of picks all the fucking time.
What I'm saying though, like you did a lot of picks though, then the last 2 days because you're trying to come back.
No. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if I have that many plays within 29 days already, I normally do a lot of plays.
I don't get what your argument is.
You're saying the only reason why I did a lot of plays is because I'm trying to come back, and that's just simply not true. I do a lot of plays all the fucking time.
I mean, I was always anywhere around from 3 to 6. I don't deny that.
Exactly. And the thing is I remember the month I won, I was up like 6 play. I still did the same because it's just fucking etiquette. It's what people do.
Yeah, but if you're positive units, there's no way you're gonna play 6 plays.
That's not true at all because I did.
But you weren't the month you won, you weren't positive.
Yes, I was. I finished yes, I was. I was positive like 14 units, and I went all in like the next 2 weeks. I went all the way down to like -6. I could have just played it.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
but I don't because
but the rule that month was we had to play 3 picks again every day.
I could have just done
Right.
3 picks
Hold
all
on.
fucking time.
All right, hold on. So between the three of you guys can agree that. So Mike, you said you want to do 3 picks a day.
Yes.
Matt and Zach want to do 100 picks for the month. So you guys could agree that you're doing 100 picks, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
So Zach, you were plus however many units
2.
after the 28th or 29th.
I was plus
2
2.8 units after the 29th.
Okay, so did you not play the 30th and 31st because you were up and you were pretty much trying to secure your?
No, I did. I did 2 plays the 30th.
Okay.
I did the Michigan game and I did the Gonzaga game.
If you lost both those, would you have done a play the 31st?
Probably not. No.
I mean,
but the rule was 100 plays.
Because Nagy said he was saying he didn't think that people were gonna not do plays the last fucking week just to win.
But my thing is, the rule was 100 plays.
It's right. Etiquette. It's withhold. I hope.
I mean, it's like it's similar to a football team running the ball just to run the clock out. That's basically what Zach's doing.
With no.
Yeah.
No, because they're still playing the fucking game. He didn't even play the fucking game.
That's not true though. But I still had plays.
Right?
There's 31 fucking days in March though, buddy.
But my thing is, I still had to play every day.
Let's see what Seth's thinking so far.
It's tough. I'm processing it all. I got to hear a little bit more though. I know.
Because my thing is,
it's hard to make a decision.
You still you have to have plays every day, and I had to play every day.
Did you play the 31st, Zach?
I did my own parlay then.
Okay.
No. He did his own parlay after I said we're going to court that today doesn't matter.
Right.
So he was copying my parlay before that until I said if I would.
But I did not use his parlay.
It doesn't. Oh my! Because the day didn't fucking count. That's why you didn't use it. If I would have not said anything and would have said, "Hey, all right, we're going," and my parlay, like he would have just copied my parlay and played. First off, copying a parlay, scumbag fucking move. I mean, scumbag move.
So can you?
That's debatable. Because usually, sometimes you want to ride with the hot hand.
Can you?
I had one day I'm negative like 9 fucking units on the.
And then you went plus 14 units one day.
Because I respect the game and the gods are watching over me for fucking holding this constitution to my fucking heart and making sure the game's not fucking ripped apart.
Yeah.
Yo, this is so much better than Judge Judy. Oh my god.
I think there are some there seems to be some like unwritten rules or things that like gray areas in your guys' competition that need to be
I mean,
I already
just
said,
on face value. I mean,
go on, Seth.
But yeah,
I think maybe Zach might be in, did the, within the rules, of the Constitution, but like as Ryan was saying, the unwritten rules, if you're playing 5-6 a day and then you're just the last couple of days you're sandbagging them for 2 or 3, that might not, you might get your 100 and you're still within the rules. You're still within the rules, but it is kind of, like as Ryan said, the unwritten rules.
It's like it's not a
your
law.
guys'
It's not a
kind of-
law to tip when you go out to eat, but we still do because we're upstanding citizens. I can say that because Olina's not in here. He's the only one who doesn't tip. But
my thing is, like, I had 2 days, technically in 1 day, since the 31st doesn't count, where I didn't have more than 3 plays.
Zach, if you would have given, this is my thing though, is if if we were both, I know this for a fact too. If we were both at +2 units, I would still give 5 or 6 plays, and you would have given like 1 or 2.
You can't say that though, because that's such a hypothetical.
So
it's not.
So
that's a hypothetical though, because I was.
You didn't even give 2 fucking plays.
I gave 2 the 30th.
I didn't know that there's only 30 fucking days in March.
It doesn't matter because you said the 31st doesn't matter.
Zach, but when the 31st did matter, you copied a parlay. When it didn't matter, you posted a parlay so you had this parlay ready to give that you could have gave on your own before anything happened. You said word for word, fuck, I don't know what to do. I give all my plays. Then you said, fuck it, Nagy, just copy Mike's parlay.
Yeah.
And I said,
I don't deny that.
I said, that is complete bullshit. I opt out of this. I'm done. We can take this to court. And then you're like, well, okay, I guess I'll give this. And I was like, well, these plays don't even fucking count anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you said that.
I said I'm gonna give another parlay. I said we are going to court before. I said I opt out the moment you said copy Mike's parlay. I said I opt out. I'm out.
But you didn't say anything about the plays not counting.
If I opt out, why the fuck would they count?
I mean, we've never said opt out, so how the fuck do I know what that means?
Oh my God, Zach, if you opt out of something, are you still participating?
How the fuck do I know if you're serious or not?
Oh, that's such bullshit. I'm opting out of this month. Haha, got to play the numbers. I really am opting out. Gambler's etiquette isn't being withheld. I have abided by to all the rules. I opt out. I do not care. That's not fair. It is fair. That's a bullshit move. I won't stand for it. We will see if it holds up in court. that point was just 1 point for me on this side. Like that was 1 point for me. I stated I opted out 9 times.
So Mike, is Zach's like basically, let's say that he continued, let's say the 30% did not count, let's say he had like 110 bets in the month of March. Now, is it just his kind of lack of bets, like he's barely meeting the minimum, or is it the 31st, or is it a combination of both?
No. If he would have played, literally like the last week, he had so many bets in the last 6 days. He played 2 bets a day.
No, that's not true.
I have to disagree with that.
That's not true.
Neither of you guys are fucking listening to me. This is a hypothetical. I said,
sorry.
So guys, let's fucking clean out your ears. Let's listen real quick. I said, if he would have the last 6 days, played 2 plays a day, I would have been like, okay, because 1, that gives the other people like a huge opportunity to catch up because he's only playing 2 plays a day. And 2, he's playing the same amount for like a week's span. He was playing, which I give him credit for, like leading up to it, he was playing like 5 to 6 plays a day. And then he saw that he slowly started to lose towards the end. Then he said, I'm going 2 plays. And then I'm going 1 play, debating on going 0. And the 1 play is I'm copying a parlay. That was my problem, is because first off, it's not like I was even that close. I was still down like 5 units. So, and it was like a fucking plus 900 odds. Like, it's not going to probably hit, but like, I just think you have to withhold the Constitution of gambling. The founding fathers of gambling would be looking down, shaking their head. I know that.
All right. Seth, you go ahead.
He's putting a hex on Zach's family's name.
Right. No, the reasoning of my copying of his parlay was.
I thought you were joking. When you first said that, I honestly thought you were joking in the group chat.
No, I was definitely doing it because I was playing the numbers. Because
that was the only thing. That was the one thing.
That right there should have lost in the month. He copied a parlay the last day.
If you would have like tweeted that at the page, this would be very easy in the court.
I mean, we have the text.
But he didn't actually play it.
Because the season
I wasn't
was
going.
over.
I wouldn't have allowed. Like, I don't think I would have allowed.
That's like
that.
saying the first round of the Big East tournament last year when COVID hit, the game still fucking counted, but it didn't. It ended. The season ended. It wasn't the plays yesterday didn't fucking mean anything. I opted out.
But he was. I mean, he was still ahead. Like at the opt out.
Okay.
So if Mike, so let's say,
So if we get to the end of April and I can just opt out.
Okay, I will say this. I think this is
if I pull
no, Zach, you can't do that. You have to have a reason.
if I pull a bullshit, if I do what you did, I wouldn't even fucking argue with you. I'd say, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Now here's my thing. Say last night then after the opt out, say all your 5 plays would have hit.
No.
And your parlay would have hit.
No, I would not have said shit. I would have said it doesn't fucking matter because the court is deciding it. Not. I didn't even look at what my plays were. I didn't even look at what my fucking plays were after I texted them because when I opted out and I texted everyone, I said, hey, we're having court tomorrow. Show up. It wasn't even a fucking debate what was going to happen because if we walked in here and I would have won, it wouldn't have mean anything because the plays don't fucking matter. I would have walked into today being -4 units, so I couldn't win anyways.
Yeah. All right, Seth. I have my decision. You can express your opinion.
You can express, or you can wait till the vote comes to you. You can do either. I mean, I got a fucking Easter bunny upstairs playing with the fucking kids, running around. I got you guys screaming. I mean, this is crazy. All right, Seth. Sorry.
So in the whole 3 bets a day, 100 bets a month. Was that explicit? Is this how long has it been a thing? Like
what we did 3 plays for the January and February, and then March we switched to 100 plays.
Yeah, that's what we did.
This was our 4th month though, right?
I know.
Well, December we didn't have anything. We just gave plays.
December we just did picks for like half of the month.
I was gonna say we missed probably 15 days in December. So
yeah, we just started getting around like bowl season.
So Zach won December, and then Michael and I each won. I think I won January and Michael won February. So we were all even. None of us had like bought any dinner, so it was like a clean slate. So before the March month started, I suggested this is like probably the head of the steak. I understand like the courtesy thing, but I said, hey, instead of doing like 3 plays a day, like just like 100 picks for the month, just because like some people are going to forget to put their picks or something like that. But I should have said like, I should have said the 3 picks a day minimum, like this new rule, like expedite or like gets rid of that. But we never really fully clarified that. So I definitely feel like that should have been more clear. All right, Michael.
Yes or no? Would you have clarified that rule, but you thought everyone had etiquette and wouldn't pull a move like this?
Okay, so hopefully this kind of situation doesn't happen, because I even said in the group chat, like, wow, Zach is in absolute handcuffs because he was only up 2.7. So if he does 3 plays, loses them all, like he's in the negative for the month, boom, like the whole month is gone.
But that's what you deal with.
Right. So, I know. And so Michael was only behind him by like 7 or 8 units, and he had a huge day the day before. So like Zach is like, oh fuck, if he does that again, I'm gonna lose. But what's better for me here? Just like be careful and hope Michael doesn't have another like double-digit unit day, or do I have to like do some plays secure, but I also risk the possibility of going negative for the month? So I don't know. I
have something else. So for January through March, or I guess January through February, was there ever in this scenario like where like the position, like say you were up, 3 units and Zach was behind, or have we ever gotten this situation? Like, has it ever been this close?
I think the month of December, Zach like killed everyone. So no.
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll back in the things now.
So December, we only did picks for maybe like 12 or 13-ish days.
I want to say January and February, like one of the months, like 2 people were pretty close. And I think, I could be completely wrong, but I think etiquette was held on the last 2 days of the.
I think the month I was up, I just did well because before this month we knew it was the 3 picks a day minimum rule at that point. So that's where like this whole thing is in my brain.
At the end of February, I was murdered because I was playing hella plays to get back.
Or I think also what we would do is like if someone didn't put picks like the day before for some reason, then they would have to like make it up the next day. If I
February ended Michael -3.3.
Oh,
me
okay.
right
No. I know this, but let me say this real quick. Seth, this is an exact answer for you. Going into the last day of February.
Okay, you're -0.02.
Yes. But the day before, I was up 5 units and I played 7 plays.
But this was the first month. I thought you had to be positive to win the.
It was the first month.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like.
So
that's
Nagy,
different though, because
you were only down 3 units.
Right.
Well, we had to play 3 plays.
I was playing to win, and I had a bad last day of the month.
No, Nagy was at like -2 units, and I was at +5. So it's like not that crazy.
Right. I think in my head
that's literally only 1.5 unit difference between me and Zach were.
Yeah. I know we haven't like said like we haven't voted or anything yet, but I do think going forward that maybe we get rid of you have to be positive rule because
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think if ever.
Well, then that's stupid then because then you guys never won.
No. Did you just listen to that?
Then going forward
in the future,
because I think
the
that's
future. You really take away the months that we already won. This is a rule now.
Right. I'm
like
saying
if you win, that's like saying Zach, if you win court today and we come up with new rules that what you did is not in the new month, that means you don't win the last month. That doesn't make any sense. There'd be no point to have this court hearing then. So like we already won. Plus we said 3 plays a day or 100 plays. You didn't hold that with December, so does that still count then? Like. So okay, go on, Nagy. Finish what you were saying though.
I don't know. I just think the being positive rule definitely.
Yeah, but I don't think you deserve a $60 dinner for being negative.
Right.
I mean, that's.
How about this? We cut.
Wait, no. Let's not do the rules right now. Let's fucking get the court hearing and then
last question. So what were Zach's last 4 days? What were the number of his plays the last 4 days?
The last 4 days?
Let me do it.
Yeah.
So he had.
Well, because he was still under 100 going into that. I think he was.
So the day before
we all were under 100. That's nothing.
The day before that, 329. Wait, what'd you play 329, Zach?
329, I had Oregon State, Baylor, UConn women, IU women, so I had 4 plays.
So 4, and then
328, I had Gonzaga, Florida State money line, Bama, Oregon money line.
So he had 6 plays the day before that day.
And then I got fucked from the 2 women's games. So then the next day I went with just the boys' games, and I went with Gonzaga and Michigan.
So he went 4 plays, 6 plays, 5 plays, 4 plays. The 4 days before the last 2 days of the month.
And then the last 2 he went
2
0.
and then 0.
2-0.
Sunday I was going into Sunday I was plus 7.3, and that's when I had a shit day, and I knew the rule was you have to stay positive to win. So I stayed positive and got to 100 plays.
Any more questions, Seth?
No, I'm still processing. All right. I can yeah. But
all right,
I think
we're gonna go to a vote, and I don't know.
2-person vote.
No. All 5 of us are voting. So obviously I'm voting.
So do we just vote who wins the month or what?
No. Zach, if you lose this vote, no one wins this month.
Well,
so I guess my thing is, what do we all vote for?
You either vote Zach or
like
Coward.
Who is?
No, you either vote.
Zach's in the right. Zach's in the wrong.
Yeah, Zach's in the right. Zach's in the wrong. Everyone will vote. I already know which way
we
Zach's
already know what-
voting, and I already know what way I'm voting. So it's gonna decide between Matt, Ryan, and Seth. I'm gonna go in the order that I'm looking at you guys. I don't know if it's the same fucking order you guys see, but all right. First, Matt, you're up.
Oh, I'm so happy I don't have to go last. I mean, it
No. We don't need fucking more reasoning. We just need what way you're swayed.
I'm gonna vote that in favor of Zach.
Coward. I'm voting Zach was in the wrong. Ryan?
So before I get to my decision, I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
You and Seth can talk a little more because us three know the whole fucking situation.
You can ask us questions, I guess, if that's what you guys need.
Yeah, you two can because you have.
Well, I feel like I got a gist of the story and like, so going forward, there needs to be, because in this argument, there's a lot of gray area.
No, after we get this vote,
we're going to divide
changing all the rules.
All right, so
you guys can be a part of that.
You three in a text wherever you can change the rules, but
yeah, I mean, you guys can also be a part of the betting if you want.
There just seemed to be a lot of Mike was I just assume this, or I assume that, and there just wasn't a whole lot of like concrete rules. But I did not. I vote in favor of no one wins the month of March.
That is horseshit.
You're a good man.
Zach.
Oh,
wow, this is amazing.
Zach.
That is such bullshit.
Zach.
Oh, yeah, I'm voting that I win.
Well, you have to state it or the court lady can't write it down. Seth?
Our county clerk, yeah.
It's awful that you assume the gender of the court person.
Are you writing down like notes?
I'm writing notes.
Dude, at least him and Ryan are fucking trying to withhold the fucking Constitution while you two numbnuts over here are not. Thank you.
No, that's bullshit.
Seth is writing shit down. Whatever he votes, I will be okay with because he's actually fucking listening, making his own fucking assumption. You two numbnuts are fucking just.
I've had 3 days to
people
think about
in the back. All right, Seth. Yeah, you don't even fucking respond in it, so fuck off.
Oh my God, you guys were going at each other's throats. What? I'm just supposed to put myself.
Yeah, because I fucking want my dinner.
All right, Seth.
Give me that red lobster.
All right, dude, I'm gonna mute you two fuckers if you don't let Seth speak.
So, as Ryan said, there is a lot of gray area. There really is. Difference between betting nothing for 2 days in the middle of the month versus 2 times at the end of the month. Obviously we kind of know the reason why Zach did what he did at the end of the month to save himself from falling behind Michael. And I try to put myself.
It was more to fall.
And I try to put myself in you guys' shoes. First off, of Zach's shoes. If I was up, obviously I would want to win. And that's if I did something like that, I feel kind of shitty, but still happy that I won. But with all the gray area involved, not being explained, I do think I have to side with Zach.
Oh,
thank you,
I have to side with Zach.
Thank you.
I'm not saying that what you did was a moral decision, but I think
Seth, do you
it's
bet?
tough.
You bet a lot, Seth.
I bet not as much as you, but I do. I mean, I bet probably
like your next 30. I guarantee.
Oh, I know I will. I know. I will.
Hexes are going everywhere.
Well, he just fucking ripped up the Constitution. God.
Back on the court again, but
Oh.
it's a tough.
Can you
it
post
really
your
was
plays the rest of the week? I'm fading all of them.
I'll post them. I don't post much, but I will. I bet I will lose.
Baseball season. That's 7 plays.
First one,
I'm already
All
over.
right, first
today,
reaction.
baseball,
Let's get
so.
first reactions for like from Michael and Zach real quick.
Wait, I thought you were eating the fucking fat bird.
I was right here, bitch.
What'd you get? What'd you get?